Hello there. This is Dan from the future. It's May 11th, I believe. No, it's actually May 12th. So it's May 12th, and I'm going to be sitting down to record. Not record, but this is just a little bit of an extra intro because over the last dozen or so weeks, I've been going through the Selenic Chronicles one by one off stream. I'm going to edit my recordings for 8 through 12 into one little video here, and then I'm going to do 13 through 18 in a separate video in the near future once those are all done. So that's what you're going to be looking forward to, so get ready to see a bunch of clips in sequence that are going to be technically very much out of order. These were, again, recorded offline, so they were not done live. There were some of these Selenic Chronicles that I did do live in previous streams, and I believe they are labeled as such in the main playlist. If you want to see those, you can probably go find them. I have definitely recorded Selenic Chronicles 1 through 7, and they are on the channel just earlier in the Genshin Impact playlist. This video will also end up in the Genshin Impact playlist, so if you're watching these in order, just know that 1 through 6 take place, I believe, during patches Luna 1 and I believe pat number like Luna 1 or Luna 2, and then 7 through 12 take place before the events of Luna 4. And then the last little batch of 13 through 16, or 13 through 18, those all take place post Nod Cry story. So, which is why I've decided to separate them. Anyway, that's enough from me. I guess since we're putting this at the beginning, I'll add my little intro reminder that you can find out what I'm doing when I'm doing in the Discord, links to which are where links are. Anyway, that's enough out of future me. Let's go say hello to past me. Hello, hello, hello. It is January 29th, and this is going to be an offline recording. I mentioned in a previous stream that I'm going to try to go through day by day and try to finish off these Selenic Chronicles. We should have 5 in the second patch, which would have been all the Luna 2 ones that I have left to do. And then the Luna 3 and or Luna 4 ones, I guess? Because the second you started Luna 3, you were locked out of doing them. So I don't know if the last 6 of them are for Luna 3 or if they're from Luna 4 after Columbina gets back. But I guess we'll figure that out when we get to that. But that'll be in like several days from now. Anywho, let's just get into these. Or I forget, are these weekly resets? I don't remember. Anywho, long story short, I'm going to be super splicing these all together. And if you'd like to see more content like this, the best way to stay up to date on what I'm doing and when I'm doing it is to join the Discord. I let people know what I'm doing there. And it mostly is just a place where I keep people updated. And you'll know when I go live. Anywho. We are live right now on Twitch TV /Sheet Streams, possibly while you're watching this. So who knows? Give it a look. Alright. Without further ado, let's just jump into these. She's gonna sneak up behind us again. Are we gonna catch her this time?
Huh? Where's Columbina? Paimon doesn't see her anywhere.
Over here.
Oh, she's on the top.
Oh! What are you doing all the way up there?
I don't know why you're surprised, Paimon. We've seen her up there before.
Come join me.
What are we getting ourselves into this time?
Well, actually, the last time we saw her up there, she was looking down at the little arrangement of the stones.
Do you remember those stones we
Yeah!
went together last time?
I do. That's what I was just thinking about.
Last time? Oh, you mean the ore that glows after absorbing Kuvaki?
Alright, is there a little constellation version of you on the ground now, arranged in stones?
Correct. Well, after that, the Guhenki gathered some more, and I sorted them into 2 types. Darker ones and lighter ones.
You know, I would have never noticed that there were 2 different types of them, or lighter or darker. So we got purplish and pinkish.
Darker ones and lighter ones? But why?
To play moon chess, of course.
Oh, so we're not making a picture out of them. And is this going to be one of those things where, like, the Lunar Arcana is just the tarot deck, but Lunar Chess is just going to be regular chess, but with different shaped pieces?
What's moon chess?
Wait, if there's only two types of pieces, light and dark, is it just going to be checkers? So there's chess, and then lunar chess, which is just checkers. Moon chess.
Oh, you've never played?
Or is it going to be like Go? I don't really know. Nope.
I see. Ever since seeing the grids the children of the Frost Moon Scions draw on the ground, I've always wanted to try it out. But I've never had anyone to play it with.
Can you sound a little bit less depressing? Just a little bit, please?
Well, what are the rules?
It'll be easier if I just show you.
That's never a good way to explain rules. Oh.
Whoa! That's amazing! How
Is
did
that a
you
six?
do that?
Is that a 6x6 grid?
With a little Kuvaki, of course. You can't do that?
No, I can't. It'd be really cool if I could. I'd play chess with people in real life if I could just make a board appear in me, right in the middle of nowhere, and just go, okay,
Maybe you should lower your expectations. We're not all moon goddesses.
The way that Paimon phrased that makes me think that Paimon might be a moon goddess.
As you wish. Now, this is the board. It represents the night sky, and the pieces each player controls represent the moons.
But there's only two different pieces.
The two players take turns placing their moons in the sky, and the first to get 3 moons in a
Oh my
row
god, it's
wins.
tic-tac-toe. It's tic-tac-toe. It's not a 6x6 grid. It's a 3x3 grid.
Oh! So it's basically a version of tic-tac-toe.
A version. It looks like it just is tic-tac-toe, but with a different name.
So, it's called moon chess here in Notcry, huh? Talk about giving it a local touch.
I see. Well, in this version, the moons rotate, meaning there can never be more than 3 moons in the sky at once.
Oh, that's interesting. I wonder if that helps prevent the fact that, like, tic-tac-toe is a solved game. This is probably still a solved game.
So, when the night sky is full, the moon that rose earliest will vanish.
So the least... So in other words, the least recent piece that you've placed will be replaced after you place the third one.
That actually makes a lot of sense. And it makes the game a lot harder, too.
I wonder how much that would actually work. I might actually try playing that with my buddies now.
So, would you like to give it a try? It'll be my first time playing too.
She really seems to be looking forward to this.
Sounds fun! Paimon will be the referee. The Traveler's a clever one, though, so watch out.
All right then.
Do we really need a referee for tic-tac-toe? Oh, we're actually going to play the game. Place pieces representing the moons on the board. Okay. So she placed one there. Well, I mean, center seems to be the best objective. Oh, that's annoying.
Moons. Moons.
Okay, so that one's going to disappear. I think we'll play this here.
Perhaps like this.
Huh. We got a fork.
Looks like I won this round.
Yep, I messed that up. Yeah, that's actually a little bit harder than tic-tac-toe.
Thank you. I enjoyed that a lot. If you'd like, feel free to come keep me company again sometime. Here, take this
I thought it was
as a
going to be like
token
you
of our
rotate the board at
promise.
some point. That would be a very interesting way, too. So now we know how to play a different variant of tic-tac-toe. That's kind of cool. Alright, do we get new dialogue?
The 3 moons.
Well, that's just ominous at all. Alright, let's check with the Guhenki. That's a Moonfall Silver. The moon rises and sets. The board mirrors the tides of history. Alright. Time to rejoin this another day. Editor me, I'll see you when the next one happens. Testing mic, testing mic. Current date, February 5th. Man, do I wish that these things were not time-locked. And if they were time-locked, boy, do I wish they were only time-locked to daily, not weekly. I gotta make a future note that Thursday is the day that I got these. There's a lot of Guhenki.
Wow, it's so lively here today. All those Kohenki are dancing around Columbina. Wait a sec. That's not dancing. Looks more like they're trying to bury her alive in a pile of cuteness.
That's a very specific analogy.
Help me?
Why does she need help? Oh, is this because she said she was surrounded by animals last time we saw her?
Thank you.
Why were the Kohenki acting like that just now? They're not usually that energetic, are they?
What are they saying?
Well, I decided to play a game with the little ones, and it seems they became quite invested.
What game was that?
Crowding around you like that after playtime? Kinda like puppies, aren't they?
Maybe that's their way of showing gratitude.
Only this time, their gratitude felt more like getting caught in an unexpected snowdrift.
How many Guhenki are there in Nodcry off the top of your head?
You say that, but Paimon bets you never pass up a chance to spoil them.
In any case, would the two of you like to give it a try?
You mean being surrounded like that, or playing a game with the Guhenki?
Yes.
Yes to which?
Oh, sure thing. It'll be cool to see what sort of games got the Kohenki so obsessed.
Go on now.
Is the game Dogpile? Heck yeah, Dogpile.
All you
Ooh.
need to do is guess the image.
Is it a chair?
Huh? But it's way too abstract.
Could be a constellation was my actual first thought.
Did you actually manage to get the right answer when you played Columbina?
No, I guessed wrong more often than not.
Huh. Well, Paimon's gonna quit while she's ahead. Why don't you take a guess, Traveler?
Wait, why is it glowing all of a sudden? A rhyme-horned deer? A long-necked rhino? A harpoon with a prong bent backwards?
Whoa! That reaction must mean...
Congratulations. Your answer is correct.
You know, when you add the silhouette on there, it makes it very obvious. Uh-oh, they're gonna crowd around us now. I think they're just really happy that you got one right.
Guess this means we did good.
They really are so soft and squishy.
The Kuhenki have taken a liking to you. I can feel it. They are at ease in your presence. Just as rhyme-horned deer fawns are given to bathing in the moonlight, so too are the Kuhenki drawn to that which radiates from your heart.
Oh, and what would that be exactly?
A certain kindness and gentleness, I suppose.
Alright, what
If
next?
you'd like, you're more than welcome to play with the Kuhenki again sometime.
Shifting Moonlight. I also recently noticed that the actual symbol for the Selenic Chronicles glows blue on the map when there's one you haven't done yet. That's something neat to keep track of. The moon shifts eternal. Come back and play with the Kuhenki again in the future. Well, that's it for this one. Time to check back in next week on Thursday, which will be Thursday the... Today's the 5th, right? So Thursday the 12th? See you all then. Alright. February 22nd. The day before version Luna 5 comes out. So, time to do another Selenic Chronicle. Which should be the 4th one of part 2. So that makes this Luna Chronicle number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, number 10, I guess. Alright, Selenic Chronicle number 10, let's go. At the time of recording this, I'm still in the process of editing my playthrough of 4.0 on Honkai Star Rail. The first 2 parts out of 3 have been edited, and I'll probably have... And one of them's been uploaded, I just gotta put chapters on it in a thumbnail. Part 2. Oh, she's playing her song on the harp.
Up too high, perhaps. Let's try that again, shall we?
Hey there, Columbina! Wait, are you teaching the Kuhenki how to play the lyre?
Did I say harp? I forgot it's a lyre.
Yes. They were so happy to have it fixed. They practically haven't left my side.
Oh, which Selenic Chronicle did we fix the lyre? That feels like so many Selenic Chronicles ago. I probably did that one before Luna 4.
Playing the lyre has never been my forte, though. I'm more accustomed to hearing others play.
That was one of the funnier ones. That's where we got Columbina's first interaction with Inefa / Aino.
Oh, right. If you had a band, you'd totally be in charge of vocals, huh? When it comes to instruments, though...
Yeah, she do be singing, Paimon.
Pretty much a prodigy. From the lyre to the jim-jim drum, this one can do it all.
It's nothing special, honestly. It probably isn't. For people that usually are capable of playing an instrument, it's usually pretty transferable. Most instruments, if you basically learn music, rhythm, pacing, how to read sheet music, how to play each note, all you really gotta learn when you learn a new instrument is you gotta learn how you hit each note on that instrument, and then you basically have to... that you've learned a new instrument. Now, whether you mastered it, that's another story entirely. And some of them are more transferable than others. Like, I played the violin, which made it pretty easy to learn the viola. And I took intro to the piano in school, but I never stuck with it. And I've long since forgotten how to play it. I still know how to play Mary Had a Little Lamb with 3 fingers, though. But my brother knows how to play drums. My uncle knows how to play drums. My brother knows how to play guitar. I think my other brother knows how to play guitar as well. The one that knows how to play drums. Yeah. But, like, I know, like, for instance, yeah, violin transfers to viola pretty properly, but I also could probably transfer that and probably learn guitar if I tried really hard. But I don't want to. I also learned how to play the trumpet. I knew I was forgetting something. I was taught how to play trumpet. I learned violin, and then I learned trumpet. I wanted to learn trombone, but I never got around to it. If I could learn a new instrument, though, I want to learn the accordion. That'd be fun. I have been known to dabble.
Oh, is that so? In that case, perhaps you could teach them instead.
Alright, then why not? But what should I play?
I was having them practice the song I usually sing. Perhaps you remember how it goes.
Ba 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. That one?
Or a different tune works as well. Rarely do the Kuhenki get to hear music from other places. I would be quite interested to hear something like that too.
Ooh. Interesting. What are we gonna play? What should I play? Let's try one Columbinas. Let's go for Another Nation. Ooh, which one's gonna pick? I hope it's something from Sumeru. Odds are it'll be something from Mondstadt, though. I don't recognize this one off the top of my head. Oh, of course. It's Green Sleeves, also known as Deluxe Mansion theme.
How curious. I have heard melodies like this before, but your playing lends a whole new dimension.
You don't have to be that nice. Green Sleeves, I think for those who are like history buffs, might know that it's one of, if not the oldest song that we know of historically. It goes back like almost, what, like 6,000 years or something ridiculous like that? Granted, music definitely exists before it, but there's not a lot of things that we would have written records from like before 6,000 years ago, especially for like sheet music.
Ah, maybe because the traveler was channeling his emotional connection to that place.
What's curious is that I feel as if I can picture the landscape just by listening to the melody. I wonder how the real thing compares to my imagination.
If I remember correctly, she has like a voice line about wanting to visit other nations after the events of the story.
You should just
Maybe I have that voice line unlocked. We'll check real quick.
tour guides.
Perhaps, if that day ever comes.
Just a reminder to those that these Selenic Chronicles do technically take place before the Luna 4 Archon quests. They all take place technically before the Luna 3 Archon quests, if I remember correctly, because as soon as you start the Luna 3, you're locked out of doing these. So they kind of expect you to have done all of them. Or at least the Chapter 1 and Chapter 2. I think all the Chapter 3 ones might also be before. I don't remember. So if I talk to her now, can I play the other one?
The Kuhenki seem quite content for the day. Even so.
Alright, let's check with the Kuhenki over here at the record keeping. Alright. Echoes of journeys past will forever linger in her heart. Alright, before I forget, let's check that, Singing, moon gazing, long walks. Which one is it? When it snows... Traveling!
Could you give me some tips for traveling? Like, how to talk to people from other nations? I should focus more on fire building skills, hunting techniques, and... transport? Huh. Couldn't I just use Kuvaki for all that?
No, if you can, you're good. Is there another one? Interesting things. Nicole. No, these are the abouts. Sandrone, Clockwork Nature 2. 1 and 2. Ooh.
I'm not sure what...
That's something I'll read on my own time. No, I think that was the only one. Okay. And reading, that's kind of sad. Okay. That's it for this one. I'll see you in the next one in a week, Editor Me. Date of recording, March 5th. If I remember correctly, this should be Selenic Chronicle number 11. I think we've done at least 10 of these. There we go. I'm never gonna get tired of this song. That's Maloose. Still doing painting, huh?
Huh? Isn't that Mallows? Has she
Oh,
been
that's
out
how it's
gathering
pronounced. I forgot.
inspiration again?
I really wish that these were locked to daily and not weekly. If these were not locked to weekly, I feel like most people could have done them before Luna 4 came out.
Yes. But the little one has been like this ever since she came back. As if lost in thought.
Huh. Maybe the theme this time is super profound. You know, like when a great artist realizes some fundamental truth about the world.
This guy is fake.
Come to think of it, Mallows has given us a whole bunch of paintings. We could hold an entire exhibition at this rate.
I think we've actually... can I check my Discord? How many have we gotten from Maloose at this point? 'Cause I know I save a bunch of them to my Discord. I save a lot of photos and screen caps in my... Oh, I had to scroll so far back because we did these so long ago. See, in my monitor, I have this one saved here. It was the first one that they made. And then there's this one. And then with a close-up of her eating bread. And then I think there's at least one more with her surrounded by little animals. And I think that's the only other one. Alright, here we go.
Paimon can't wait to tell everyone all about our little painter's rise to artistic stardom. But we'd need Columbina's permission first, of course.
Why is that?
Because they're nearly all paintings of you.
Oh. It's okay. I don't mind. It sounds intriguing.
An art exhibition. At the time of recording this, I've long since played through the Lantern Rite, at which we did go to an art exhibition in that. I guess it was more of a relic exhibition.
Oh, seems like Mallows has decided what to draw. Quick, let's see what kind of paint we've got. This time, let's go for deep and tranquil colors.
Oh, right, we gotta give the Guhenki deep, tranquil colors. Ooh, we can give them Moonfall Silver. Icy Pebble. I think the Lockaberry is just the generic. Admire the Guhenki's art.
Alright.
Alright.
What do you think, Mallows? Looks like a happy Kohenki to Paimon. Oh, wonder what kind of painting we'll get this time.
How funny would it be if they paint me? Alright. Let's see the masterpiece.
Oh, is it done already?
Oh. Artist block.
Malo seems a little sad. Is it because of the painting? Oh, let's take a look.
I like how we just kind of stood here the whole time and Columbina decided to walk around the room. I'd rather be doing what she's doing. Standing behind the artist the whole time that they're working, it kind of feels like it'd be a little bit awkward for them.
Okay, so
Oh.
it's Columbina taking a walk under the moonlight and gazing up at the night sky.
Let's save that to the Discord.
I must be looking at the true moon beyond the false sky. I used to take midnight walks like that all the time.
Where is this taking place, though? Was this like before there was a rock on top of this cave?
Used to? Oh, right.
Kind of a fugitive now. At the time of when these take place. Columbina is pretty much confined to this garden now, even though Nodcry is where she was born.
Yes. I would gaze at the sky and wonder, what really lies up there on the true frost moon?
You know, because of that trailer we got before Nodcry came out, I'm kind of still a little bit surprised in Luna 1 that we got to meet Columbina at all in this little cave. It feels like the build-up would have been to meet her, like, in the next version, but we got so much plot condensed into that first Luna 1.
Perhaps it's just like here, filled with lots of little animals. Or perhaps there's nothing there at all.
Oh,
You could always take a few up there with you. So I don't know, is there air on the moon? Can animals breathe up there? Can animals survive up there? I don't really know the rules and logic on how the world and space works in this universe.
An interesting thought. But since the moon lies beyond the false sky, that's one adventure I would rather not risk taking them on.
One is a home where she isn't free to move around. The other is a home she knows nothing about. Ether, you look like you're going to say something. So say something.
Malos and the other Kohenki are really gonna miss you.
And I will miss them too. But in the end, this is a journey that only I can make. And the answer at the end of it is mine alone to seek. And who knows? Whatever that answer turns out to be, perhaps it will be something beautiful.
Well, we'll just have to come visit you then, with Malos.
All right. We could hold that art exhibition on the moon, perhaps.
You want to hold an art exhibition where people can come.
Yeah, great idea. It's a promise.
Man, that's a promise that we are not going to keep.
I hope so. I truly do.
Man, Paima, don't agree to something so ridiculous with, like, no second thought. Oh yeah, she didn't do the hand thing at the end of the mission.
What is there up on the moon?
Space, cold, darkness, possibly the abyss. Alright, so if this is 1 through 6, this is 7, 8, 9, 10, so this was indeed 11. Which means the next one will be number 12. Will the art exhibition on the moon take place? Probably not. I'd love to see it happen. But I don't know if it ever will. I'm going to be out of town for a few days, so maybe when a week goes by, I'll I'll be able to resume these. Kind of feels weird. They gotta log in on Thursday nights in order to do these. Oh well, that's it from me. See you in a week, future me. Alright, March 26th. I do not remember the number of which Selenic Chronicle this is. It looks like it's number 12. This would have been the last one that I could have done in Luna 3, I believe. If I hadn't been locked out of it by immediately starting the quest line. I think I forgot to log in last week and do one of these. I've been really busy this month.
Columbina, are you okay? You look a bit out of sorts.
Oh, it's you two. I'm alright.
She thinking about the moon again. Is there anything we can do to help? I really wish these weren't locked to, like, weekly. Because theoretically, if I had known that they were weekly, I probably would have been more diligent about doing them before getting around to Luna 3 and Luna 4.
It's okay. Just tell us. Even if it's something small, you'll feel much better once it's off your chest.
I would like to try a drink from the tavern.
How... No, wait. I already know the answer to this question. I was going to say, how old are you?
What?
I think it's funny that the Traveler is technically old enough to drink, but they choose not to. Because mentally they're underage.
Sorry. Paimon was just a little surprised. You never talk about wanting things for yourself, so... And that's it? Just... a drink?
What were you expecting her to think bigger?
Yeah, kinda. At least something a bit more monumental. Like, bring me the moon.
Bring me the moon.
But,
Wow, that's kind of foreshadowing.
Columbina can't go wherever she wants right now, so a trip to the tavern might as well be a trip to the moon.
It's not just how things are now. Even back when I was with the Fatui, when there was no order to capture me, everyone still kept their distance whenever I went out for a walk.
Well, you do give off one of those vibes that makes you seem very unapproachable. Third of the Fatui Harbingers. That title alone is enough to scare off people who don't know her.
Wait a sec.
That too.
Maybe this isn't as hard as Paimon first thought. A tavern is kind of out of the question, but a drink? Now that we can do. The Traveler's got this.
Am I gonna have to do a damn drink-making minigame again?
Really?
There's been a lot of different drink-making minigames now that I think about it. We had that weird, like, tea and coffee one from Fontaine. There was the potion brewing one in Mondstadt, and even recently, at the time of recording, there was one in Luna 5 during the Return to Mondstadt little arc.
But don't set your expectations too high.
Oh yeah, didn't we also do it at one point during the Not Grey Archon quest?
Flavor. I don't have much experience ordering drinks, so I'm not sure where to start.
How about with something that you might have had at a tea party with Sandrone?
Perhaps something that isn't too... heavy?
Got it, no fire water.
What do you mean by heavy?
Heavy like a Fatui overcoat.
Yeah, that does look kind of heavy for someone with her light frame.
That comparison makes it even more confusing.
Something light and delicate then. Leave it to me.
Okay. Whatever you think.
Was this always here? Oh my god, it is the bar minigame. Alright, if you make a mistake, mix again. Where am I pulling these ingredients out of? Also, look, they made us wear the new outfit for this for some reason. Coffee, huh? You don't need to mix it. It's all the same ingredient.
Wow. Even Paimon wants to try a glass of that.
It's just coffee. We didn't, like, add any flourishes to it at all.
I've smelled something like this before.
I'd be more surprised if you hadn't.
Oh, really? Where?
Frost Moon Scions, maybe? It's organic.
In Sandrone's room,
Oh, that too.
she had a drink that smelled like this. The aroma caught my interest, and when she noticed, she just held on to the drink for ages without finishing it.
Huh. Okay. I was wondering if she was waiting for you to ask for some, maybe.
It was like she was waiting for me to ask
Thank
about it.
God. I'm sharing the same brain cell here. God, I hope Sandrone's playable. So did you?
Yes.
Of course you did.
What did you ask?
Shouldn't you be drinking engine oil instead?
Oh my foot! Come on! And how did she respond? Didn't you have, like, tea parties with her? Don't you know that she drinks stuff other than engine oil?
She said something quite unpleasant. It doesn't bear
Doesn't
repeating.
bear repeating! Oh God.
You lost interest after a single sip?
Sorry, it was a little bitter. All in all, not very good. No wonder Sandrone looked so sour when she drank it.
Maybe if we added, like, milk or sugar to it.
Paimon thinks there might have been other reasons for that.
Yeah, you don't say, Paimon.
Well, thank you for satisfying my curiosity. I'll be sure not to trust Sandrone's taste ever again.
To be fair, I don't know if I would have trusted her taste to begin with. Specifically because she was constantly giving you stuff that she thought that you wouldn't like the taste of on purpose. Something that isn't too heavy. What kind of drink would she want? Maybe tea would have been what you should have made, in hindsight. Or maybe some kind of, like, fruity drink. But I'm not a mixologist. I can't really tailor my needs to the description that is really vague, which is not heavy drink. Well, anywho. I am off to yonder. See you all in the next edited-in video, since I've been recording these in bulk. Toodaloo! Hello, it's me from the future again. Just once more to give a little bit of an outro, since I'm going to be splicing these separately. As I mentioned at the beginning, if I did remember to put that intro in, then this has been basically 8 through 12, and 13 through 18 will be done separately in another video. As I pointed out at the start, I believe... yeah, I have up to 15 recorded already, which means it will not be much of a long wait. So in 3 weeks' time, I'll end up editing the last batch of these, and then we'll have all of them. And they take place after the events of Luna 4, so if you are watching them in the order that they uploaded, you probably won't be spoiled, because you'll have seen all the events of Luna 4, so I'm not super worried about that. If I spoiled anything in this from after the events, of Luna 4. I think the only thing that got left in was the fact that I'm wearing the new outfit. So I didn't feel like it was worth cutting around. So that's probably the only thing that's really a spoiler if you decided to watch these before watching my playthrough as normal. But at least these are all here for people who missed them, that wanted to go see them, that didn't want to have to like wait 16, 18 weeks to have played through all of them on their own time. But by the time I finish and get the next one out, Luna 7 should probably be out, which will be, I believe, the final Luna patch, with Nicole and Lowen coming out as the units for that banner. I don't plan on pulling for either one of them, but hey. Anyway, once again, thank you for stopping by. If you enjoyed content like this, would you like to see a video like this where I go through all of the Traveler's Tales anecdotes again? Because I feel like that's probably going to be the next video I do that's going to be in a similar format to this, because they seem to be day locked, and I think you can't do more than 4 or 5 of them a day, and they stock up and they do daily resets. But luckily those won't take like 18 weeks to do all of them, so it'll be a little bit easier. There's a lot of other stuff in the pipeline. We have some new content on the channel, so look forward to that. We did a stream of a new game recently, so that'll probably be uploaded shortly after this. So if you want to stay updated on the YouTube channel, subscribe there if you want to. I'm not going to ask you to, but I will ask you to join the Discord if you want to stay up to date on what I'm doing and when I'm doing it, because that is how I keep people informed on what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. Anyhow, that's all from me. Stay safe out there, and I will see you all in the next stream, the next video, or wherever it is I see ya. Bye-bye.